What if I told you that Texas isn't just one place, but four different worlds hiding in plain sight? Forget everything you think you know about the Lone Star State, because we're about to embark on a wild adventure across its most incredible landscapes. Get ready to discover the secrets of the coastal plains, the North Central Plains, the Great Plains, and the mountains and basins. Let's get this show on the road. Our journey begins in the coastal plains, the largest and most populated region of Texas. This is where the land gently rolls towards the Gulf of Mexico, creating a vibrant, humid environment perfect for a huge variety of life. The Gulf Coastal Plain, right along the coast, is a land of barrier islands and estuaries. This is why Corpus Christi and Galveston are major port cities and popular tourist destinations, with easy access to the Gulf. Moving inland to East Texas, we enter the Piney Woods, a lush, forested area. The abundant rainfall here supports dense, tall trees, making it a great source for the timber industry. Just west of the Piney Woods is the Post Oak Belt, a transitional zone with scattered post oak trees. Stretching down through the heart of the region is the Blackland Prairie. Its rich black clay soil is perfect for farming, which is why major cities like Dallas and Austin were founded in this fertile area. Houston and San Antonio, while not in a single subregion, are also located in the coastal plains, drawn by the mild climate and strategic location for trade and development. The subtropical and humid climate, characterized by hot, humid summers and mild, wet winters, makes this region a haven for moisture-loving plants and animals. The high rainfall supports dense pine and hardwood forests, which thrive in the wet conditions. Cypress trees, with their ability to grow directly in water, are common in the swamps and bayous. Salt-tolerant grasses along the coast are perfectly adapted to the salty air and occasional saltwater flooding. The plentiful water and lush vegetation provide a perfect habitat for animals. Alligators, with their love for warm, marshy environments, are a common sight. Great blue herons and other water birds thrive on the abundance of fish in the estuaries and wetlands. White-tailed deer and raccoons find plenty of food and shelter in the dense forests. The coastal plains is a powerhouse of economic activity due to its abundant natural resources. Energy. This region is a global center for the oil and gas industry. The famous Spindletop oil field and offshore rigs in the Gulf have made Texas a leader in oil production and refining. This fuels a massive petrochemical industry, which creates chemicals used in everything from plastics to medicines. Ports and trade. The numerous ports along the Gulf, including Houston, Galveston, and Corpus Christi, are vital for international trade. The Gulf Intracoastal Waterway allows for the efficient transport of goods, supporting a huge shipping industry. Agriculture. The fertile soil and wet climate make the region perfect for agriculture. Farmers grow a variety of crops, including rice, cotton, and grains, while the coastal grasslands support a large livestock industry for cattle, poultry, and hogs. Lumber. The vast forests of the Piney Woods subregion are the heart of Texas's timber industry, providing lumber for construction and paper products. Next, we head west to the North Central Plains, a transitional region between the humid east and the drier west. Here, the landscape is defined by rolling hills and grasslands with a climate that experiences more extreme temperature changes. The cross timbers are two distinct belts of oak forests with rugged, sandy soils. This natural barrier once separated the eastern settlements from the western frontier, earning it its name. Between the two cross timbers belts lies the Grand Prairie, a strip of open, rolling land perfect for grazing. The rolling plains, the largest subregion, stretch west and are known for their vast grasslands. Fort Worth, located on the edge of this region, was historically a major stop on the cattle drive trails, earning its nickname as Cowtown. Abilene and Wichita Falls are also key cities in this area, developed as hubs for agriculture and trade. The continental climate here is marked by greater differences between the seasons than the coast. Hot, dry summers and cold, sometimes snowy, winters shape the life here, The drier conditions make it unsuitable for large, dense forests. Instead, you'll find hardy, drought-resistant trees like live oaks and mesquite. The dominant vegetation is grasslands, including little bluestem and Indian grass, which can handle the drier soil. The open grasslands and scattered trees are a perfect environment for grazing animals like white-tailed deer and burrowing animals like prairie dogs. Coyotes and bobcats thrive as predators, while wild turkeys and quail find shelter and food in the open lands. Agriculture and livestock. The fertile soil and grasslands are ideal for livestock raising, particularly cattle, as well as farming. Farmers in the region produce crops like wheat, cotton, and peanuts. Energy and minerals. The region has deposits of oil, natural gas, and coal, providing additional economic opportunities. Defense and technology. Major military installations and defense contractors are located in and around cities like Fort Worth, making it a key hub for the defense industry. The city also blends its traditional ranching history with modern urban development, creating a diverse job market. Now, we journey to the vast Great Plains, which covers a significant portion of the state, including the Panhandle. This is a high, flat plateau where the air is dry and the skies are immense. The High Plains, or Llano Estacado, is a massive flat mesa that was historically a challenging place to cross. Its high elevation and flat land make it a major agricultural area today, especially for farming. This is why Amarillo, located in the heart of this region, is a central hub for agriculture and trade. The Edwards Plateau, or Texas Hill Country, is a rugged area with limestone hills and numerous springs. This terrain, while not ideal for traditional farming, is a perfect location for ranching and tourism, drawing people to cities like San Angelo and Austin, which sits on its eastern edge, for its beautiful scenery and unique landscape. The semi-arid climate here means very low rainfall, which dictates the types of life that can survive. Because of the limited water, the vegetation is sparse and adapted to drought. Short grasses like buffalo grass and blue grama are dominant and require little water. Sturdy junipers and mesquite trees are scattered across the landscape, and hardy plants like sagebrush are common. The vast open plains are an ideal habitat for animals that can roam freely. Pronghorn, one of the fastest land animals in North America, thrive in the open spaces. Jackrabbits and prairie dogs are well suited for the grasslands, while predators like coyotes and raptors hunt in the open terrain. This region's economy is dominated by agriculture and energy, driven by its unique geography. Agriculture and ranching. Ranching, particularly for cattle, is a dominant industry in the High Plains. Farming is possible thanks to the Ogallala Aquifer, which provides water for irrigating crops like cotton and wheat. The Edwards Plateau is a major center for sheep and goat ranching, with their wool and mohair products. Energy. Large deposits of oil and natural gas are found here, particularly in the Permian Basin, making this a major energy-producing area. This region also has significant wind energy potential due to its high elevation and consistent winds. Tourism. The scenic beauty of the Texas Hill Country makes tourism a significant industry, with hunting, fishing, and outdoor recreation attracting visitors to the area. Our final adventure takes us to the westernmost part of Texas, the Mountains and Basins region. This is the only part of Texas with dramatic mountain ranges, making it a unique and rugged landscape. The major city here is El Paso, strategically located on the Rio Grande River, a crucial source of water in this arid region. The river not only provides a lifeline, but also forms the international border with Mexico. The region is defined by its impressive mountain ranges, including the Guadalupe Mountains, home to Guadalupe Peak, the state's highest point. The Davis Mountains and Chisos Mountains are also major landmarks. This region is home to Big Bend National Park, Guadalupe Mountains National Park, and Fort Davis National Historic Site, which protect its unique geological features. The arid and desert-like climate, with extremely hot days and cold nights, makes this a challenging environment for life. Plants must be specially adapted to survive with very little water. Cacti, like prickly pear and cholla, store water in their thick pads. Drought-tolerant shrubs like creosote bush and mesquite have deep roots to find water far below the surface. The wildlife here is built for the desert. Mule deer and javelinas can survive by eating tough desert plants. Predators, like mountain lions, are perfectly suited to the rocky, mountainous terrain. Roadrunners and other birds can travel long distances to find food, while rattlesnakes and various lizards are perfectly at home on the desert floor. While the driest region, the mountains and basins region, has its own unique set of economic drivers. Trade and logistics. El Paso is one of the largest land ports in the United States, making international trade and logistics a huge part of the economy. The city is a major hub for the transportation of goods between the US and Mexico. Tourism. The stunning, rugged landscapes of the national parks and mountains are a huge draw for tourists. Recreation and tourism, including hiking, camping, and rock climbing, are a key part of the region's economy. Mining and farming. The region has deposits of limestone, talc, and gypsum. In areas where irrigation is possible, farmers grow crops like cotton, fruits, and vegetables. What an incredible journey through the diverse landscapes of Texas. From the humid coast to the arid mountains, each of these 4 geographic regions tells a unique story about our amazing state. Now you've got the inside scoop on the coastal plains, the north central plains, the Great Plains, and the mountains and basins. Keep exploring the world around you, and remember how truly special Texas is.